Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. I hope everybody's having a beautiful week so far, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video. So this video is for my beginners, and I want to speak on what happens to you the first 7 days of retention. All right, because I know some of you guys might be new to this journey, or you might have been on this journey and you just want to know more info on what's going on during your streaks. Okay, so I think I'm gonna break this up into, different segments. So I'll go the first 7 days, and then maybe 14 days, 30 days, until we get to 90. All right, my challenge for you guys before we start the video is a 90-day challenge. So if you haven't before, try to push yourself to make it to 90 days, because that's really where the bread and butter is. That's where the journey truly begins. All right, but for this video, we're going to talk about the first 7 days, what happens to you, the benefits, all the above. All right, so make sure y'all stick around for the whole video, because we're going to tap in. So guys, you'll notice your first week of retention, there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of changes that's going on inside of you. There is a process called spermatogenesis, which is the timeline when a young cell goes from being a toddler to a fully mature adult cell. And through this process, there's a lot of things happening, okay? For one, you are grooming your seed. Everything that you do, everything you digest is going into that seed. Okay, so depending on what you eat, what you listen to, what you watch, just your lifestyle in general, that's what you're programming your seed to be. So you can program your seed to be good. You can program your seed to be bad. All right, that's a whole nother video though, but the process is spermatogenesis, okay? The first 7 days of retention, you'll start to notice aggression. I like to call this the rage stage, okay? And the reason for that is because your testosterone is rising up. All right, it's being built up. Understand, you've been releasing your energy all your life. All your life, maybe some every day, some multiple times a day. So your testosterone level has never been at its potential peak. You feel what I'm saying? Most men that walk around now that don't practice retention are operating at a lower potential of themselves. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not a man if you're not on retention, but what I'm saying is you're not operating at your best. You could be better. Some people think that your testosterone, it spikes or you get more testosterone, but that's not the case. You're really just going back to normal. But so many men have been operating below standard, below normal, that it seems like it's a whole new power, or you're getting this whole new energy when you get on retention, and that's not the case. You're just going back to normal standards. Okay? So you'll realize that your body is building itself back up. You've been letting go resources. Okay? Understand, when you release, you have chemicals that come through your bloodstream that make you docile. This is why you feel tired. You feel drained after release. All right, you just want to go to sleep. You want to roll over after you get them cheeks. After you looking at digital cheeks, y'all be on them digital cheeks, man. This is why you get tired afterwards, because not only have you lost your resources, but also you have chemicals that trigger inside of your body that put you in that state so you can rebuild, so it can replenish. Even the ancient men knew this. They knew that releasing your seed was deadly. You cannot just go around releasing your seed with no purpose and no intention. But nowadays we live in a world where everything is, everything is all about instant gratification. Everything is about pleasure. So we've been redefined to think that it's okay. and that it's no big deal. There's no seriousness in releasing. Just do it. It's just a fluid. Nah, this is a part of you. It's your essence. So you'll also notice that you're going to have this aggression, right? And the aggression is just you redefining yourself, reprogramming yourself. All right? You got to understand the first 7 days, this is your foundation. This is the most important part of your journey, is the first week, because you're setting the tone. You're setting your foundation of what you're going to build your legacy off of, what you're going to build your journey off of. All right? So during this time, it's the most crucial time for you to build good habits. All right? Don't wait till you get up into your days. Start on day 0, building good habits, a good routine for yourself. You're going to make your journey a lot easier. You're going to see benefits come faster. And not only that, but you're building a good seed. One of the benefits you'll notice the first week is you'll kill it in the gym. If you like to work out, you'll notice that your energy will be through the roof as far as your workouts go. You know, you might be able to do a couple extra sets. You're going to see a bigger pump. You're going to just feel, you're going to have this natural boost of energy. You're not going to need any pre-workout. Okay, you're going to get that same feeling just from your energy reserves. Your energy building itself up. I wouldn't say that you get increased energy or the attraction the first 7 days. You know what I mean? That's later on, and we'll talk into that topic when it comes. But I want to talk about the first 7 days and how this is very crucial for you. Okay? The first 7 days, this also might be the period where you feel the most urges. Okay? It might be the hardest period for you to get through because your body is so used to releasing. You know, after a couple days, it's going to be like your body's going to be fiending for that dopamine hit. Okay, but you're not giving it to it. So it's going to be hard for you to fight the urges. The lust is going to be very powerful. But you got to understand, this is just your energy building up. Okay, you're not used to it, especially for my beginners. You're not used to having all this energy at one time. So it's going to be new for you. It's going to be a little challenging. But this is the perfect time for you, as I say, to set the tone. Start setting good habits. Start circulating your energy, transmuting that energy into something productive. Use that energy to change and transform your life, right? That's what I did. If you don't know how to do that, sit down with yourself and start writing some things down. Write down your goals. Write down some things you want to achieve. Okay? Writing down your goals is a form of transmuting energy because you're putting your thoughts onto paper. Guys, understand this. What you think about is transmuting your energy. You have to groom yourself to do this. It doesn't happen overnight. You got to groom yourself. So the first 7 days is a very crucial grooming stage for you and the rest of your journey. All right. I hear guys sometimes saying they don't feel the benefits or they don't see nothing happening. Well, what are you doing? First of all, do you even believe that it's going to happen? Do you believe that you're going to see benefits? Because your mind is very powerful. If you don't believe it, then yeah, you're not going to see anything. Don't go into something with skepticism. You have to believe that what you're doing is going to work. Always got to believe in yourself. Understand that what you're doing is changing your life. You're changing the flow of energy inside of you. All right. All that energy in your testes, which is one of your glands, one of your major glands in your body that produces testosterone, right? It's going to be working. It's building up that energy. The first 7 days is basically you filling that cup up again. Okay? You filling that cup up, and through that process, man, you're going to feel energy you never felt before. You have to make sure that you understand and be aware of what you're feeling and not just react off impulse and go back into your animalistic self. This energy is for you to utilize to change your life. If you're not aware of that, then you're going to keep repeating the same old habits. You're going to keep going back to releasing. Now, guys, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your body. It's your body, and you should know every inch of your body. Okay? But I just want you guys to have discipline. Have intentions for yourself. Don't just do things because you think it's okay. Always understand there's consequences for your actions. Okay, that's really what the journey is about, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you gotta go monk mode and hold on to your seed forever, you know, but at least be aware of what it is and what it does for you, and be aware of the 90-day challenge. In that 90 days, your whole body goes through a evolution process. Okay, 90 days, your mind rewires itself. Your nervous system rewires itself. Everything starts to heal itself. That's when you really start to truly see the fruits of your labor. All right, now days don't really matter. After so long on this journey, your days don't really matter. But I would say the first 3 months is very crucial. Okay, because you're building a foundation for yourself. 7 days, guys. You won't see much in the 7 days as far as like women attraction, increased women attraction, or increased energy, things like that. That might come later, and like I said, I'll touch on that in a later video. But just for now, one of your main benefits is going to be increased testosterone, which also increases your confidence. Also, you might find yourself waking up a little bit earlier. Like I said, towards the end of the 7 days, you might feel more energetic, so you might not need as much sleep. You'll feel yourself getting up early. You'll feel yourself just having more energy to get things done. Okay, like I said, that's in the later stages of the 7th. Okay, so these are the major benefits you'll feel, guys. You're not going to get all the benefits at once. Okay, so 7 days, that's a great job. You know, congratulations for anybody that made it that far. But for you to really see the true fruits of your labor, man, you got to keep going. You gotta be persistent. You have to outlast yourself, outlast the temptations, and overcome. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make this a series, guys. Like I said, the next video will be 14 days, and this is when you truly start to see some things. Okay, so I'll make that video soon, and we'll touch on that. But that being said, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you need a consultation, you want to speak to your boy, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out.